Hello Libra, welcome to Tarot Predictions guys. This is going to be a taroscope for you for November 2017. Before we start, I want to remind you that if you want a personal reading with me, you can always purchase one at www.tarotpredictions.net, and as soon as the purchase goes through, we are going to schedule an appropriate time for both of us. If you do want to support the channel, you can make a subscription at my website, clicking on the members only section, and from there you can choose the variation of your subscription, and for that you will start receiving a lunar phases personal readings twice per month. So that being said, let's start with your month. The first card will express the topic of your month, and we have the world with the sun. Wow, look at that. So completely career orientated guys, and what can I say is that you will basically put a very successful closure to your projects, and this is really looking very well. I mean, promotions are not excluded, or the very least you will have raise in your incomes guys, as far as it goes into your career. That is going to make you really courageous, that is going to make you really bursting out with energies, very enthusiastic to take on a new challenges that are coming into your way. Now you're going to set, as I said, you're going to put a major closure into your career, closure to your place that you're working at, for example, and going to a new place, or being promoted. Either way, this will come naturally guys, so you have worked for it, and there is nothing that you should feel sorry about along the way. If, for example, because there are these cases, you know, where two people are competing for one promotion, and at the end of the day you take it, although you think that the other person deserves it more. You shouldn't have commiserations about that. It's because you deserve it more. And as I said, talking about career, this is a increase into your income, whatever that is guys. Definitely there is a change toward the better, very successful change into your career. Talking about your relationship, for what it seems, you will be able to dodge a bullet here. You will be able to save your relationship. If your relationship is going down to shit, you will have a lot of pleasant experience with your partner. You will have a lot of things cleared out, a lot of misunderstandings cleared out. Basically, you will know where the relationship is going toward, and on top of that, guys, you will where the relationship is going toward is actually something that suits you very well. You will be completely into it, you will be completely synchronized with it, and basically it will be the way your relationship turns out. It will be the way you want it to turn out. And as I said, a new perspective emerges for you soon, so that could mean that a new stage of your relationship, which means, you know, engagement, which means marriage, or I don't know. It's definitely, this is a change toward the better guys. Or if you are single, well, your singularity ends here. Definitely it ends this month, because you will have someone very potent for you to make a relationship with. If you screw this one up, it is because you did it, but not because the universe denied you from being with someone. You need to know here is that, guys, with these cards, you will not feel fatigue, you will not feel aggravation or annoyment. It is basically everything that you encounter this month. You will feel an extreme pleasure of attending into it. Basically, your happiness will be toward an extreme height. And on top of that, guys, everything that you touch, everything that you attend to, every initiation you do is going to be marked with a tremendous success. Very positive month, either for relationship or either for career for Libra. I could say, guys, that your time has came right now, and you have to take full advantage of it. You have to initiate the things you want, you have to contribute for the things you want. If you do have shitty relationship right now, it is November is the month you can make it up for it. You can make your partner do whatever you want. You can make, or you can do whatever you want in order to make that relationship moving on forward, and whatever you do is going to be marked with success. Very, very potent and very productive time for you, Libras, where you can really initiate a major change toward better, toward the best in your life. The next card is the struggle you need to go against. I mean, the difficulties you will face, and that will be the King of Wands with the Queen of Swords. And we are seeing here a person that is coming into your life, and he's going to abuse you emotionally. What I mean is, through your emotions, this person is going to slumber your mood, or at least is going to try to slumber your mood, and they are going to kind of like try to smother you beneath the toe. It is because they are seeing that they are losing control upon you. It could be a woman, it could be a man, either way, but they are calling the shots right now. But after this period of time is over, Libras, they will not be able to control you anymore. They will not be able to call the shots. That could be your husband, that could be your mother or father, it could be your boss or your supervisor. Either way, guys, they really know how they can pull the strings on you. And right now, when that change is coming into your life, they're going to see that you are much more independent than you were in the previous month, and they will be seriously concerned about that, and they will try to twist truth. They will try to make you see, or kind of like make you see that you cannot do things without them, that you really need them, which isn't the truth here, guys. You should follow your own personal agenda here in the month of November, rather than to listen to someone that pretend and present himself to you as someone more capable than you, and that you cannot do things without them. And basically, this does look like as a person that really shows you, trying to show you that you are nothing without them, which isn't the truth here, guys. Okay, you are much more without them than with them. And the thing is that this person, it's yeah, it has a great experience in your stuff. Yeah, it really knows what the things how the things has to be done, really has an outlook for the future, but for his or her future, not for yours. They're basically using you through your emotions, through implanting a false testimonies in your head, through keeping your attitude positive but fakely positive toward their personal agendas, by making you think and feel that you are actually winning when you are contributing for their personal well-being, while in reality you're wasting time, because you can be much more productive on your own. These people, they are with a huge amount of experience pulling strings and using others, so you have to be very, very careful with them. One thing you need to know is that these people are very tyrannical. In other words, they really they don't accept other people's opinion. They really know how to push things through, and they really know where to press the button when it's needed, so they can make you emotionally unstable. The next card is the positivity you will face this month, and that will be the Nine of Cups with the Knight of Swords. So you will have a very big supportive in your environment. That could be a sweetheart, or it could be a lover. It's definitely someone that really have an emotions towards you. It is someone that it is very repartee in their mind. They kind of see the truth. They can penetrate through the situation. They have that discernment, and they will help you to detach from this previous person by showing you the truth, by showing you that on your own you can be quite happy, more happier than you are right now. On your own you can achieve your own personal things, you can work toward your own personal agenda, you can start pushing toward your own wishes. And this month, guys, you can how can I place in words? You can establish a very, very good foundation, and you can see and you will feel it, that foundation. You will be just bursting with joy. The thing is that, yeah, you can achieve great things this month, but you should not stop the good work. Okay, you should not stop and look around and see what you have achieved and contemplate into it, and you know, dive yourself into this happiness, because in order to make that happiness long lasting, Libras, you need to keep on the good work. You need to be way more tenacious, you need to be way more demanding, you need to be way more how can I place it in words? You need to be way more damn it, I forgot the word. Ambitious. Okay, you need to be way more ambitious than you are right now. You need to basically believe in yourself, guys, that you can actually chase your agendas your own. You can actually chase your dreams on your own. And if we're talking about relationship, guys, this is a time of insights. This is a time where you are going to realize that you need to you need to address more your relationship even wider. You need to acknowledge your relationship even wider. You need to show to the world that you are happy in being in this relationship. Otherwise, you will only experience so much happiness. I mean, it's not going to be the full happiness. So with that being said, you should not be afraid to acknowledge your relationship and to show it to the world, and you say, yes, I'm happy with this person, I want to be with him, or these kind of stuff. Also, you need to know that it is a decision making time, and that decision needs to be conclusive, guys, and you need to keep on that decision. So whatever decision you make that month about your relationship needs to be conclusive and needs to be kind of like final, definitive decision. You need to keep on to it and move on forward with it and not change your mind. And this way you are going to reach a place of emotional fulfillment. Okay, and at the end, just to summarize all that, we do have the Page of Wands with the Eight of Cups. And we're seeing you here, guys, on the verge of initiation. You need a little bit more information. You just need to calculate and contemplate very well upon your approach, so you don't end up in a miserable situation where you have made a wrong approaches, where you have made a wrong step. So this is you making a meticulous plan how you can do that, and seeing how you can you can be successful into your relationship, and how you can utilize that promotion or a raise into your job. Basically, guys, you are about to also realize how strong you are on your own, rather than with a different person next to you. And yeah, you will have difficulties moving on, you will have difficulties initiating your new agenda, your new era, your new perspective. But when you start initiating it, you are about to realize, as I said, how strong you are on your own, how much more you can achieve on your own, guys. And even though you make a mistake, this is why the mistakes are done. It is what I like to say. I mean, we're people, we do mistakes, but out of these mistakes, sometimes the most beautiful things could happen. And this is something you need to start believing in, Libra. And as soon as you allow yourself to make certain mistakes along your road and come back to them and repair them, you will see that life is not as scary as you think it is, moving on with your own personal things and detaching from a stronger influences. Because these influences, while they are helping you right now to feel comfortable and to feel secure, they are berefting you and depriving you from many achievements to be reached. So with that being said, guys, we do have a month of a huge improvement for you, Libra, especially detaching from a negative or kind of like seemingly positive influence upon someone that is only making you contributing for their own personal thing. Very favorable time for your relationships, where you can strengthen them, where you can quench them, if you want to say it that way as well. Quench, excuse me, them. This is a term in a metal working. It is when you harden the metal. You said it is quenching. And into your career, you most definitely, if not a promotion, you will get a raise. And what you're going to do with it, it is entirely up to you, guys. But with this kind of position, you need to allow yourself to experiment. So with that being said, that was your Taroscope for November 2017, Libra, and I hope you liked it and you enjoyed it. And if it is helpful to you, please like and share the video, and you can subscribe for the channel so you can receive more content. And if you do want a personal reading with me, you can always purchase one at www.tarotpredictions.net, which is written here in the description of the video, guys. And you can also support the channel by making a subscription at the members only section on my website, and by doing so you will start receiving twice per month a lunar phase reading. And with that being said, guys, I wish you the best of luck in November, and we are going to see each other next time. Bye.